Hey, it's Wednesday, so today we're going to be working mainly our booties. It's going to incorporate tummy, hips, hamstrings, inner thigh work. Make sure we really go in on those areas as well. And we're going to use a band. So what we do is pop it above our knees, kind of just lower thigh, and that just adds sort of resistance. It's really good for sort of flexibility in that area, but also really strengthening it up as well. So bands are brilliant, especially when you're like going on holiday and you still want to work out and kind of keep the momentum going. Then these are brill. So this one is quite a tight one, and they sit really nicely, these thicker ones as well. So good one to invest in if you haven't already. All right. Bit nippy, but we'll get moving in a minute. Hey Sue, how you doing? All right? It's still saying I've got slow flexion. I must give them another call today and see if they can boost it up a bit more. Right, let's get loosened up first. So we'll stick with the 50 seconds in motion and 10-second rest. Just loosen up. Open out the shoulders, so you're opening out that, and then you're stretching into that core. It's a wonderful stretch. Push that pelvis forward, and then over to the other side. Just go down where you feel comfortable. We'll do one more. Kind of stretches everything at once, which is good. Just looking up. Good. I can definitely feel chest and things this morning. Triceps. Anyone else? All right, I think we'll crack on, shall we? Yeah. So pop that band up above the knees. We'll start with some standing stuff, so you might need you will need a mat for some of it as well. But yeah, we'll start with standing. Timer on. Let's go. So we're going to start with feet out to sumo squats and nice and wide. Sit down, lift the toe, or come on brain. I want you to do 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then squeeze up, really tilt that pelvis, so dip from the side. Sit nice and low, push into the toes, lovely straight back, and then squeeze up, really squeeze that bottom at the end. So sit down, so you can go a bit lower this time. And that doesn't mean with this, it's going to look like that, okay? Lift, lift, pushing those knees against, or push those knees open against that band. Tummy pulled in. I just put my hands here, it sort of works. Put them where you want though. Good, and relax. So just shake off a little bit if you want to, for those 10 seconds. We're going to do that again. So we're trying to get into the calves as well, that's why I lift the heel up. So squatting nice and low, lift, watch you don't roll the ankle, lift, and squeeze up, really solid glutes. Lift, lift, squeeze it up. So don't rush this, okay? You can go lower, challenge your form, keep those knees really open, because we're in a sumo squat and the toes are turned out, that really helps. Sort those knees coming together. Ooh, feeling that one. Wow. Oh, there we go, saved by the bell. Stretch it off. Okay, so we'll do 2s. So we're going to do some side steps now. So a face to the right. Going to get down into like a skiing position. Tummy pulled in, lovely flat back, neck neutral, and we're off. 1, 2, if you've got room, do 3. Hello. And then take it back. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can squat a bit lower. Oh, they're already burning. Oh, I think this is going to be a hard one, ladies. Sorry, not sorry. Stay down there, we're not coming up. Down in that low squat. Ooh. Keep it coming. God, that is horrible. Sorry about that. Shake it out. You know what's coming. We have to do it again. Let's start with the other side this time. So let's do ones, just to change it up. Oh, wow. And we're going to move into twos. So 1, 2, nice and controlled. Take it a bit lower if you can, it does burn. And again, 1, 2. Oh, this is such a mental game. I'm with you. It's hurting me too. 2, 3. Take it back. 1, 2, 3. And again. I think we've got 10 more seconds. I'm afraid to say it. But we'll move along, really feeling it under the butt area. Anyone else? Oh, I'm going to have to stop. Shake it out. Pull the legs. Pull glutes. Okay, so we're going to change it up. We're going to open the knee out. So lift, open, back to neutral, down. Stay on that side. So balance, stability, posture, and then hip rotation. Soft standing knee. So there's lots going on here. Really good for all this area, inner thigh work as well. Just take it steady. Lock the tummy in here. Opens, that helps to keep you standing. That's for your stability muscle. Whew. Good, and again. Good. Shake it out. Move along to the other side. So get into that nice position. Tummy's locked in, so the pelvis tilted. Soft knee, so lift, open, back to here, and tap the toe. Okay, so try not to put it fully down if you can. And then really think about that posture. Is it all engaging? Is it all working? Are you looking out? Shoulders back and down. Oh, lots of verbals today. Grunting. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just like, I can't even control it. I've got an ill child today. Poor thing, my asthma's really flared up, so I'm having a quiet day. Oh, okay, shimmy, shimmy. Right, we'll move along. So we're going to do a donkey kick. Sounds hard, but it's not. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's not high impact anyway. You're not going to be going down and kicking the legs out. Okay, so standing posture. Let's think about all these things. Lift the right knee, balance, and then extension down and out into that heel. Okay, so flex it, really activate that glute. Here we go. So it's coming down and out. It's not coming out here. Okay. Whoop. Just look straight ahead. It really helps. Those core muscles, think about engaging those. Lovely, well done. Shake it out. And turn around, we're going to do the other side. Soft knee, get that posture. Lock that tummy in. Lift that knee, extension. And back up. Ish, feel that working out tummy. And extension. Really extend that heel out, just really feel it working. Good. Good, we're nearly there with that one. Good, okay, shake it off. Right, now we're going to turn those moves into a combo. So on the right side, so standing on the left leg, we're going to open it, lift, open, back to neutral, donkey kick. I did the side there. Lift, open, balance. If your balance is absolutely atrocious or not great, just put a fingertip on the wall just for that, just that little bit of support. It's kind of a mental thing really, and that should be more than enough just to stabilise yourself. And then once you get going, try and just stop holding onto the wall or fingertipping the wall. And we want to try and improve on that stability, on your balance. Really think about what you're doing here. Is your glute firing up? Are you really opening out as much as you can? So really working this area here. Feel it all tightening up. Good. Relax. Shake it. Shake out any tenseness. Other side. So in standing position, shoulders back and down. Lift, open, neutral, donkey. Tummy, hips, inner thigh, hamstring, glute, calf. You name it, we're firing it up. Soft standing knee, just really focus on the spot straight ahead. Or can you open it a little bit wider? See how you go. Good. Shimmy, shimmy. Shake it out. Okay, I think we'll drop down to the floor now. We'll do some bridges and things. So I'm going to put it this way around. I think we're alright with that. Yeah, okay. So come onto your back. The plan stays there. Okay, heels underneath the knees and hip width apart. And then I just want you to push up, really tucking that pelvis in. So you've got a lovely slope. Chin will naturally come towards the chest. Squeeze that bottom pelvic floor in and up. Okay, so relax, push and squeeze. If you want to add some weight into it, give it a go. Then gently, very gently, placing that kettlebell just adds that little bit of resistance, but just watch those knees. So you need to keep them open against that resistance. Okay, relax, we'll do those again. Just reposition the feet if they feel like they're slid out a little bit. You want to make sure that their heel is coming underneath the knee. So it's all about the hamstrings and the glute. Keep the knees open against that band. Drop down, squeeze it up. Suck that tummy in. Really stretching out the hip flexors down the front whilst really activating the glutes underneath. Okay? Push down on it if you want to add even more in. It's pretty good actually. Definitely worth adding that in if you can. Just don't have it on your pubic bone, that is very uncomfortable. Kind of like lower tummy. Good, okay. I want to do that again, but with a pulse at the top this time. So move those feet again if you need to. Shake them out a little sec. Okay, ready? Up. Now you're staying up there now. I'm trying to get that in. There we go, that seems to be right. Pulse, so relax, pulse. Okay, so you're staying up in that high move. Oh, brutal. Keep those knees open against that band. Glutes, 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 all about the glutes. Oh, if you've been doing it for a while, I really recommend adding the weight in as well. It's feeling much, much harder, especially when I'm pushing down on it. Gonna really feel this tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll have a really decent stretch off and I'll show you which stretches to do then again tomorrow when it has got tight, because it probably will. Right, relax. So you can move that one off. Next one. Feet a little bit narrower, still underneath the knees. Okay, hands by your side. I want you to push up and open, keeping the hips up and engaged, okay? Pelvic floor is going to work as well. Tummy's really sucked in. Good, drop down and up. Keep them up, squeeze into the bottom, open those knees and come down. It's natural that your hips want to drop down, so just be aware of that and counteract it. Your hips need a little bit of a twist, so they're looking a bit wonky. Again, kind of get really in touch with how your body works. Good, and relax. Bring those knees in for a little bit of respite. Doing really well, ladies. Okay, we're going to come onto our sides now. I've got left. I'll bring that down so you can keep an eye. Okay, goes so fast, isn't it? Time flies when you're having fun, ladies. Okay, elbow underneath the shoulder. You're going to open that starting position. Okay, if you are happy, then we're going to do waist, obliques and into that move. Okay, so I think it's a clam, an opening clam, something like that. Squeeze, push it up. Now, some of you can't do that bit as well, so that's okay. Maybe you could do it then and then give it a little go. Okay, break it down. See if you can do a few of those. Or if you really can't get up there, that upper body won't support it. Perhaps you've got big boobs. Not something I have to worry about. But I know some of you do. So obviously that's just adding extra weight, so it does make it harder. Swivel around to the other side. Tummy in. Okay. Right. So start in that move. And then we're going to keep that elbow underneath the shoulder, supporting that shoulder nicely, and into that if you can. And then if you can just do it all in one go, brilliant. Really think about pushing into those obliques here, working that. And then into that hip, inner thigh work, which will lead us very nicely into some side inner thigh lifts as well. Good. I think it's really common for a lot of ladies to find the side stuff quite hard. So just do what you can for now. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, so now you can relax it down, put your head onto your hand. The right leg's coming on top, so because I'm on this side. So left leg then is extending underneath. Flex the foot and lift. And then once you're up in that upper area, I want you to stay up there and pulse up and down. Tummy is pulled in. This arm can go where it wants. If it just wants to relax down, that's fine. Oh, it's good. These are great for your inner thigh work. Stay up in that upper area for pulsing. Okay, a bit faster. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Last little bit. Ah. Oh, lovely. That was nice. Okay, just slowly and carefully, watching that neck. Swivel round to the other side. Again, in that lovely comfy position before it all gets going. Left leg now on top, right leg extended. So the band then is adding that lovely resistance. Flex the foot, okay? And away we go. So now you're up in that upper area. And you are pulsing out. Just 1, 2, 1, 2, not too fast to begin with, and then we'll speed it up in a sec, which adds progression, aka makes it harder. Okay, now pulse out for the last 10-ish seconds. Ooh, turn that toe down a little bit, feel the difference. So toe facing down to the floor. tummy pulled in. And well done, really good. Let's move it on to all fours. I want you to do a really good one for the bottom. So heel up, okay, and then you're gonna keep the back nice and flat, tummy pulled in. Tap the knee, push. Nothing else is moving. Okay, flex that foot. Think about keeping everything else nice and strong. Okay, I want you to now stay up in that upper area and pulse it out in that high area, not arching our backs, okay? Lovely flat back. The tummy's working to hold it still. Oh, can you do it for another 8 seconds? Yes, we can, can't we? Of course we can. Oh, well done. Just come back on those heels just for that 10 seconds. Releases it off beautifully. Okay, back up. Other side. Make sure the hands are coming down from the shoulders. Okay, flex the foot, tap the knee, and lift. Okay, again, keeping the back really nice and flat. Make sure you're nice and even. Ten seconds. Oh, sorry, pulse it out. I forgot to do that in that upper area. Oh. Oh, you got away with it for a little bit. One more move. Or is it back to beep? I think it might be back to beep. That is it. Well, there you go. Turn that awful beep off. There we go. Brill. All right. How was that? Well done. So let's take that off. And this is your reward for doing such a good workout. Well done, ladies. Knees open. Going down into our child pose, and then we'll make sure we're really stretching out the, sorry, my hair's falling out. Stretching out those hammies, hips. So I want you just to put your hands out in front a minute and just roll the hips from side to side. That feels really nice. Just feel where there's tension in your body, kind of become aware of where you hold tension. I think we all have areas that tend to be worse than others, and just get aware of these things so we can kind of get on top of them. Okay, now I want you to just go down. If you don't like your knees open, you can then bring them together. Okay, let's extend the arms and just looking down to the floor. You can close your eyes. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Oh, I didn't really want to come up from that. That was so nice. I have stayed in those positions for too long though. You know when your legs go to sleep and then you kind of, oh, it's so awful, isn't it? Trying to make it come back to life again. Okay, pigeon, leg under, roll onto it. Obviously your flexibility will determine how deep you can go with this. But if you can, then come down. Just let every muscle relax, okay? We hold a lot of tension in our bodies. And one thing I remember listening to a really great way to help yourself go to sleep when you're struggling is actually just to listen, have a sort of touching with yourself and sort of see if you're holding any tension or kind of, you know, clenching your fists or holding tension to your shoulders, the hips, those sort of areas, neck. And I did it last night, is what made me think about it. So I was going off to sleep, I wasn't quite there yet, and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm holding tension, and like my fists are all clenched, and you can't sleep if your body isn't relaxed. So you've got to kind of let it all go, and that really does help aid you going off to sleep. So think about that tonight when you're going off to sleep. Are you holding tension anywhere? Let it relax. So these stretches are really important to do again tonight, tomorrow morning. Again, just a few minutes just makes such an impact on the, releasing any tension. Okay, hip flexors, foot up, tilt. Get that posture really good, tilt it forwards until you feel that lovely stretch down here. And then I want you to do it into the hamstring. So you don't need to flex the foot, just put it into the heel area and then feel it. You can pull that right bottom cheek away just to get into a deeper stretch, show your body what you want it to do. And breathe into it. And just relax. Nice. Moving over to the other side when you're ready. And lengthen up through, tilt that pelvis. Oh. And then into the hamstring. And just relax, finish off there. Don't not stretch is what I'm saying. So important to lengthen those muscles back out after all that work. Wonderful. High five, ladies. Really getting to the flow this month now, I feel. So hopefully you are too. Take care. I will see you. What day are we on? Oh yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll work our backs. Take care, bye.